Sabaha everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about a mechanical keyboard that is actually intended to be used with a single hand. It's called a single-handed mechanical keyboard by a company called 1byone. I want to say thank you very much for allowing me to review this. But more specifically, today we're going to see how functional is this in as far as basically making your gaming experience a little bit better and not having to lug around an entire keyboard just to be able to play with the left side of it, right? This is TK. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we have the 1byone keyboard. It is a left-handed keyboard. You'll notice there's a big grip here on the left to be able to rest your arm. You have the keyboard spacebar here on the right, and you have the ability of customizing these colors in two different ways. You can either set it up directly on the PC, or you can go in manual mode and set it up directly on the keyboard by just pressing and holding the M key, and you can actually change the colors. You can go back and change the different aspects. You can see it's changing there. The mouse that's on the right, this is just a gaming mouse, a flex brain mouse that I reviewed not that long ago, but it also does have its own pulsating colors. Not a real way to customize it, but it's very, very nice. Now, we can change the colors. We can also change the different way this keyboard interacts with us. So we have the color aspects. We'll go back here. It turns off. Pressing once does this kind of like a water pool effect, and you can change the colors there. And of course, I can go back here and it just changes the color, and well, I like to usually keep it on blue. On the PC, we're going to go ahead and switch over real quick. I have the 1byone website, and just kind of a heads up, it is currently selling. Well, let's go ahead and click here for about $58, and if I'm not mistaken, on Amazon it's on for $52, a slightly cheaper price. The setup is pretty simple as far as what we can do. We have three different configurations of preset modes. Each one has the ability of setting and turning on the lights, and of course we have macros to be able to set up and set up these little macros that we like to do in games. Customizing the keyboards is pretty simple. You just go in, turn on light, you select the type of effect that you want. You have floating illumination, chameleon illumination, gradient, phantom, single click illumination, which is the one I was showing you guys, where it just turns on one key at a time and it keeps it illuminated for a certain amount of time. And you can change the color, of course, and how long it does stay on. And the last one we have is fully lit, and it just turns on everything. And if you switch over real quick back to your keyboard, you'll notice here we have lights on the side, the LEDs on the top, and it just works very nice. Gameplay cannot be easier, cannot be simpler to just to play and have fun with this. Makes it simpler, cleaner on your desktop. You'll be able to put your headphones down here. You don't have to worry about the entire keyboard sitting there. Also, from travel purposes, if you're playing on the laptop, this is much better than using the keyboard on the laptop, as you can hook up your laptop to a TV or a monitor and then just use these and then start playing your game. The main thing I like about this keyboard is the simplicity and functionality of it. It's a mechanical keyboard, it's a single-handed keyboard, and it's also customizable directly off the keyboard itself. Just use the manual mode and override whatever you'd like. Of course, you can go to the PC and customize it even more as far as speed, which you can't do on the keyboard, but just right on the fly, if you don't want to even worry about installing the drivers, you're pretty much set. It works great, and it's very nice, it's stylish, and it works in the sense of what it needs to do. You can customize the keys, of course, within the game, depending on if you'll say you need different things. And that was about the only thing that I did hit. Within the game Doom that I was playing, C is for crouch, and I hit a position where I did not have that on my keyboard. So I went in there and I had to remap one of the keys directly to say C for crouch, or G basically to, I don't think it was G, it is G, I take that back. G basically ended up being my crouch, and I was able to proceed in the game. Other than that, I think it's very, very nice. The ability to support macros is also very, very good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have you used mechanical keyboards or even single-handed keyboards whenever you're playing games? For me, it works really good. I have my GAMDIAS headset. I just put it on, I'm using my mouse, my keyboard, and it's pretty much just get immersed in the gameplay and just not have to worry about anything else. Like and subscribe as usual. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.